Korea the Bold, let's go! Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Korea the Great is a great beast of a nation indeed. Look at us go from our huge restoration of the Mongol Empire, from Korchin, who we've been absorbing for, 100 years or something ridiculous. For 21,000 days we've been absorbing Korchin, yeah. From Dali in the south, and then of course Majapahit, Barao, Manila. We have Korean down under, Australia expanding nicely. We're going to get into New Zealand. We have expanded everywhere. The only reason I have not snatched Ternate is because they're colonizing on their own. They don't have their own colonist. Like, they don't actually have a colonist in here at all. So this must be part of their mission tree. My thought is I will let them keep going until their mission tree runs up, and then I'll conquer them and grab all the land. It's free land, right? How can I afford not to? It is free land. So we can get on to our... Oh no, we're stuck in Australia at the moment. How long is this truce going to be? That's still 2 years. So Australia, we're a little held up on there. That in mind, I'm going to take one of my armies on out. I don't need 2 armies in Australia. Let's let the month tick. Liberty, Desire, and Subject +5. Oof. Can I re-roll that, please? Let's restart the... Hold up. Restart. No, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Let's sail our troops out of here. We'll deal with a little bit of negative RNG. We've been getting pretty good rolls for a couple episodes. If I remember right, it was maybe 2 episodes. I was commenting on that. Like, yes, thank you, all these positive RNG. So we can't get good rolls all the time. Sometimes you have to get the negatives. Now, what I would like to do is jump into Hissin. Now, this is one of the ones that will be coming out. They'll be finishing in next year, February of next year. Oh, there's Hissin Wee and Hissin Pa. I was mistaken, Hissin Wee with Hissin Pa. Okay. All right, so we are stuck a little bit on there. Matter of fact, the easiest first war I see to get into is Kamchel, way up here in Siberia. So let's just go ahead and start the episode with Kamchatls. Here we come. This is crucial Korean land, and it must be added to the homeland. And outside of that, it's going to be Ming, Guj. So I'm going to send my next diplomat to Kam, because Kam's truce will be running up next. That's this year. I'm a little bit... It's next month that truce runs up, so I'm a little bit behind on making that claim, but that's okay. Better late than never, absolutely. Let's get you sitting off that coastline. Just speed that up a little bit. How are we? We can't... I'm not even going to attempt to go around the world. I know I'm not getting around the world, man. I know that's not happening. That's okay with me. We have a spare boy, a spare leader. Let's get him... training. And finally, what? Kamchat? Did you... Wait a minute. Did he drop already? No, he's just trying to get peace. Dude, Kamchat, get out of here with that nonsense. You're not getting peace. You're not going to give me everything. I'm not at 100% yet. So, welcome back, and thank you for making it this far in the series. The campaign is going really well. I'm not pushing it like full tilt here. I am not taking maximum war score in and I'm trying to avoid the bigger coalitions. I'm doing so well. I don't need to go that hard. And the campaign's going to be... The campaign end date... Ooh, I've almost harmonized 98% with the Muslim religion group. I will take it. Look at us go. So this is what's going to take the longest to finish the campaign. I need to harmonize with 7 religions total. I'm about to finish my 4th. I have my 5th ready to go, and my 6th. So I still need to capture probably Christianity. I still need to capture a Christian province. Well, once the Europeans get to Southeast Asia, that's far easier to do, and we will be doing just that. All right, claims on Bengal. There you go. It's a bordering province with a center of trade. A world port. Wow, a world port. Yes, I want to take that from Bengal. I want to liberate that from Bengal. Not take, liberate. And that's Chinchada. These boys will be... It'll be a little while before I have another claim to go north, so I don't need that army chilling out up there. Chadas, yes please. Let's add you to the greater Korean Empire. And Korea up. Look at that, they got a fort up there. No, I don't need a castle. I don't need a castle way up there. That's a little overkill. I don't think that's required. Sorry, we have another colony done, so let's pull you off the curls. I want to send him... Okay, you're still colonizing, so I can finish up when you're done. So it's south? Jump across to Australia? They have no aggressiveness and no ferocity. I don't even need to clear out the locals. I think that's what that means. There's 0% chance of them attacking me. My colonists will just be happy and thrive there. All right, that gives me my access into New Zealand proper. I'll be able to expand greater. Hey, and I'll be able to explore a little farther too. Why not? That doesn't hurt. Okay. So Calm will be one of my next wars. Let's move you up. And I feel like I have a lot of armies not doing anything at the moment. Now, I can't actually declare on any of these. Ooh, I can. Ah, okay. There you go. Yarkand. I thought there was one country I could declare on around me. I couldn't find it. Well, I didn't want to spend 10 minutes at the start of an episode clicking on countries and not knowing what the heck I was doing. So that's why I just kind of jumped onto the Yarkand one. But, all right, we have, correction, to the Kamchutka one. Whatever the one was up here. I forgot the country's name already. But Yarkand, that is where we want to be now. That is where we are. And Uzbek, we can call... Look at this. We can call Uzbek in. We don't want Great Horde. Chagatai we do. Hey, we can go. I knew there was a great war I could declare. A very opportunistic war, I should say. Okay, we are firing that. And then from this war, we're going to roll it into our Ming War, which should run up. The truces will be up by that time. Okay. The White Elephant won't join. We're okay with that. It's for Saidam. We declare it. Where is Saidam, sir? Saidam is this fort. Okay, perfect. I like it. We'll get right on that. I'm going to get out of the Mach Speed 5. I don't know how... Yeah, there's a sizable army, but it's divided up. The chances of them having them together in a cohesive group ready to attack me right at the start of this war is almost 0%. I'm fairly safe for a few moments at least. What kind of rebellion do we have? The islands look pretty stable. The islands look pretty stable. I actually don't really need this army here at all. I can sail them right on up to the north, wherever they're needed. Let's bring them up into South China proper. And these boys can... Where's a nice high force limit? Oh, they're all low here. They're all low. What is this junk? Fine, you'll just train where you are. 33, 32, 40. So Prom has the highest force limit. We'll get onto there, get them training. I'm just trying to combine armies so I can have less generals training more armies. More efficiency. Alright, we're on that fort. We're on that fort. Let's check our other armies. Why are you here? Oh, I just invaded the far north with you. Okay, that makes sense. What are you doing up here? You seem lost. You seem lost. And we are, of course, coring that up. There'll be some unrest. We're not worried about it. We're going to... Yeah, it's an accepted religion already, so we'll just assign it to our trade network. There's no point in holding on to that. That reduces the unrest a little bit, too. So they're that much less likely to erupt in rebellion. So I can go ahead... What does this get me? A global modifier, garrison size, attrition for enemies. It's not bad. It's not bad. I am absorbing them. I'm going to go ahead and instead start upgrading this one. There's 2 wonders in the same place, and they get global modifiers of development cost. That's what I want. So I'm going to start developing it, and then I'm going to seize this province from, who's this? Majaput. I'll be seizing that and reincorporating into the motherland. Yes! 2,100 ducats! Thank you. That's great. Let's spend that money. I don't need to hold on to that. I'm going to go right into manufactories and I'll spend it all. Thank you much. That'll come back to pay itself off for me shortly. Okay, so we have an okay war going here. Let's get you guys training. Have another general over here for you to train. 20,000 here. You should be, you guessed it, training, and you guys are sieging down. This 20,000 can be gainfully employed. Let's have them head north. Head north to Chagatai. Boom, you are not going forward for some reason. What's going on with this 10,000? Huh? Why can't you go there? This fort? What fort is blocking his route? That doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, that's Oirat. I'm not at war with Oirat. Oh, okay. There you go. Like, what? I don't understand, man. I should be able to go that way. What is happening to my mind? It was hurting my brain. Okay. So, I am stuck that way. I can't go any other way. Well, then let's get the army together and we'll run around to Chagatai. We'll come up north through Mongolia. Now, getting claims on Kham. Where else could I use claims? Maybe on Tongo down here? Tongo seems like a fine place for a claim. We're just going to be making claims on all these little one-province miners, all these little... They're not all one-province miners, but they've been minorized nations. I've minorized... No, that sounds creepy. I've reduced these nations, okay? I've reduced these nations. Nothing creepy at all. It's just reductions. Mass reductions. So, Kham, we want your claim to be over here. And I may even have that treaty up with Kham. What's up with Kham? Let's take a peek. Let us take a peek at what it would be like if I was to attack Kham right now. Because I have a 20,000 stack, not doing anything. I'm not eager to run them all the way around the long route. Well, I already have 2 armies running around the long route, so I don't want to send a 3rd army, is what I'm trying to say. So, Kham, what if we were to attack you? Bengal would join, but so would the White Elephant. Bengal is a long truce timer. I'm not particularly eager to fight Bengal, to be honest, but I could just toss them out of the war, so I don't have to necessarily fight them. The Arcan can't join. Hisapa, where's Hispa? Mong Pao, Ming, Mong Mao, Hispa. Oh, there's Hispa. Okay, so there's no point in co-belligering Hispa unless I'm at war with Hin Sui. Oh, there's so many countries here. So I would prefer to attack Hin Sui, and that's next year. Okay, we're gonna do that in that order. We will allow that to chill out for the time being and let the current wars run out. Ugh, I'm gonna have to take a loan. That's unfortunate. Well, I will stop them and I'll take the loan in the process. Feels bad, man. You don't want to do it, but sacrifices have to be made. Okay, so let's again check on our bars. You're doing nothing because I can't declare on Kham yet. So with that in mind, we'll just have them march right on and help out with the siege. And we have another tech we can take. Well, a 60% bonus. It's just ahead of time. No, I have the printing press. See, I am hesitant to take that ahead of time. As nice as it would be to have, you know, better combat with and infantry fire. That's actually really good. That is really good. I don't know. The printing press is a little ways away. I could just go ahead and accept printing press, but how are we here? Yeah, like I am... Yeah, I'm not even halfway through these places. It's got onto Japan, surprising enough. It just zoomed onto Japan. That's okay with me. It all reduces the cost. All right, what is the total cost? You jump into your tech and show institution, and to embrace it would be... Should this not show me the cost? Am I losing my mind? The institution of printing press is not big enough to hold... Oh, I can't even embrace it yet. Oh, okay. You got to get past that minimum. I see. Okay. No problemo. We'll keep going there. The harmonization of Islam. All Islamic provinces are now accepted and a trade efficiency plus 10%. So we were making 58, let's say 59 ducats a month. And it'll change next month. We're at 59. All right, those boys are on that siege. Let's have Mong Pak run forward. These boys split up. Get Korla and Karkan. My other armies are still running to the north very, very slowly, but they're going. Helena, I don't have a border with you. So Tongao, I'm making a claim. It would be Ming. No, I don't need claims on Ming. I say Hassanui here. Hassanui seems like a fine nation to have. Apparently I have claims on you already. Alright, so Dali does have claims on you. So what have I made on Pegu instead? Okay, I have no claims on Pegu. I'm going to be forced to attack my ally, the White Elephant. We're coming down to it. Extended privileges for Neo-Confucian reformers. That's a lot of autonomy. That is a lot of autonomy. That's not happening. I'm not having that hit to my economy. That's like coast-to-coast hit to the economy right there. I'm not feeling that at all, man. Not feeling that at all. where was that leader? This 40? Yeah, there you go. This 40,000. There you go. Not bad. 5341. Not bad at all. Pungu. How about you? I believe I have truces. Yeah, I basically have truces with everyone. I've dragged all of these countries into wars over the last couple of years. Oh, Kandaita's growing. Now, was that through conquest? Ah, that's through conquest. I'm like, I didn't know these Siberian countries could colonize at all, to be honest. That's the first I've seen of that, but no, they can definitely through conquest. Absolumo. So let's get you up to Asquada. We'll come up to Kuka. And let's throw a... So we have 6. Is this our general limit? That is our general limit. But we can throw the king on. No, don't attach the kids. Don't do that. How is our king looking? He is a 3-1-3-1. I'm okay with it. Get in there. Prove your glory. I'm not even sending him in with a lot of troops. Like he's outnumbered. They have a 15,000 manpower advantage in the general area, and I'm just sending my king in anyways. He's just a mad lad. He is a true Korean Chad Lord, we're calling him. That is the title he assumed, Chad Lord. And that's his title. There you go. So they're locked leaving here. 27th of July. I do want to make sure that they get out of there. I don't want to fight that 21,000 if I don't have to. Alright, we're going to stutter one more time. August 16th. For sure, the main bulk will be gone. Yeah, that 14,000's gone. Okay, we feel good about that. We're getting on to Chagatai. You boys are sieging down there. This 40,000 is training, as they do. And we'll just keep stepping on forward. On to this fort. And how did the battle go? Oh, man. Attacking into woods? They're reinforcing? Oh, man, what have I done? What have I done? This was a mistake. Oh, they're reinforced in time. I had to retreat. Well done. Hey, you are a stud Chad Lord, even if you're only a 3-1-3-1. The fact that you charged anyways, it either makes you very brave or very dumb. One or the other. But a Chad, all the same. Alright, let's get our claim on Tengu. Pull you back. No, I can't because it's truce. I really think Ming might be where I'm going next. I was planning on fighting. Well, you heard me. I was peeking out calm, and look at this. Bengal won't join this. And I can call in Mong Quan. Which one's Mong Quan? Mong Quan's these boys. They're my neighbor. That's awesome. Come on in, White Elephant. Oh, that's great. That's exactly what I'm declaring. That is exactly what I'm declaring. You guys have to stop training right away. You stop training, run to the front. You stop training, run to the front. Life is good. I should even get my navy on over. Sit off their coastline, just glaring at them uncomfortably, like, what are you doing there? And he's like, dude, you are, like, right in my space here. What is this? I'm like, nothing. What are you worried about? Alright, truce with the Yamani. I don't care about you. I next year, this should drop to only a 50% penalty. I'm just going to say F it and take it. Whatever. I want the better units. I want the Super Trupas is what I want. Alright, so the White Elephant's on board. Mong Quan joins. We're going to make it for Sisinong Banga. And YOLO. Let's go. That's war 3? 3 for the episode? Battle number 3. War number 3 for the episode. Let us go. So we got Kandanga and Simsumbanga. That's the war goal. We'll get them both right away. Okay, you're sieging up here. You are also sieging. You're on that fort. You're in retreat. How is my 40,000? How's my 40,000? I see you. He's got 13. Oh, but I'm not at full morale. That would be a... You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just be aggressive. Whatever. I'm being aggressive. I have a bit of extra manpower. I'm going to, every once in a while, just throw... 20,000 manpower into getting this great project done. 1593. I don't know that that's upgraded. I thought it was in the 90s after I did that twice. Let's do it again. 1591. Okay, so it's about 2 years it pops off every time that I do that. All right, good to note. I'm going to be doing that many, many, many more times. Many, 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 many. You get the joke. All right, we have a Chagatai fort siege down. They have a big enough group up there that I'm not gonna divide this army up. Well, that's not true. I'm gonna divide it up one time, take these 2 provinces, and then I'm gonna combine them back up right away because I know the army's swinging south at me. It's not a if. It's they are swinging south at me for sure. Now another war I could declare is we have little old Wu not really doing anything over here. No one's paying attention to the Wu. And I can make the Wu famous again, you know? This 20,000, I'm going to use them to handle the rebel problem. We seem to have a rebel issue forming, so they'll handle... That 20,000 handles my rebels here. Now I need to find another underemployed army. Maybe I should have thrown all that manpower away and built another army instead. That would have been arguably the better use of my manpower there, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing. We sacrificed them to achieve our glorious wonder at an increased pace, and it was worth it. So I will have to deal with their separatists. This is okay. We'll get the whole group onto Ava together. Ava proper. Hey, the white elephant's doing it for me. Feels good, man. I don't even have to deal with their separatists. Look at that. Let's get you all back together on Harmonize. I'm going to be declaring on Wu here as soon as I can form up an army. Which, when this infantry forms, that's when I'll start forming them up there. All right, Pegu. Pegu, right? Yes, we want a claim on Pegu for sure. That will be a prime target of ours. So that's our one claim there. Where else can we use? Like Ayutthaya. Maybe Ayutthaya I need to get a claim on? It's like, it's a little slimy, I know, but whatever. I'm gonna be turning my back on them. It's happening. It's not an if. It's not an if. Majaput, you're not loyal. My subject nations are losing some of their loyalty, so I'll just jump in here and do the things I have to do to get them loyal again. Hopefully there's not too much juggling of, like, if you look, I have a lot of subject nations, or maybe this is the better way to look at it, the diplomat screen. There is a lot of subject nations, big ones, that are underneath me here. So I need to keep growing. I need to keep myself on top. The number one, I got to keep myself up there. Look at this. France, 800 development. Miss me with that nonsense. You're not even an empire. Miss me with that nonsense. Alright, so let's get up to this Avon Separatists. We're not having anything to do with that. These boys will separate north. And then, what is this? Mongyong? Can I declare a new Mongyong? No, I have no way of doing that. Okay. I would love to, Mongwong, but you survive. So that's another fort in Yarkand. Stopped. Alright, very good. So I feel okay sending my armies north like that because he's divided them. You see, he's divided himself up quite a bit. So that's why I can send my armies forward kind of separate like that. Boom, 20,000. I'm going to bring you back towards Wu. And now with Wu, we're going to build 4 and 16 is what I'm running? 16 and 4? Okay. Oh, whoops. I can just delete one of those. Just find one of them that's an infantry and delete it. There you go. So it is at 16 and 4. Once that army's formed up, this 20,000 will be over there. And we're going to attack Wu right away. Maybe even Ming. We'll see. I want to look at who's on the Ming's ally list. Who's going to join up with him for that fight. Mongol fighting back. Yes, Mongol. Defend that territory. Now, do we even care about any of the ship trade? I don't have any... Nope. I don't have mercenaries. I don't have any of these things. I don't actually care about them, but... Whatever, I'm not going to let that pop-up be sitting up there annoying me forever. So we're at 50% here. I could take this military tech 2 years ahead of time. 800 total points. All right, let's do it. And I could also guess my next idea group. I'm less interested, like I'm less eager. The better military tech is... Oh, I don't even have a cavalry units at all. But it's more the width and the tactics, I think. Or no, it was the land fire and the width, combat width. Wow, I'm messing that all up. You know what I'm saying. If you know the game, you know what I'm saying. If you don't, I'm apologizing for confusing you further and the nature of this game. Okay, so we're at war with these boys. There's the Ming right there. I feel like I'm ready to fire on the Ming here. Like I don't need to do Wu first. I can do Ming. This army needs to form. I don't need one stack getting picked off. So we'll let that army form up. Yarkan still being sieged. 14, 14. Okay, so who's running here? You're not running there. You are. I want to stop that army if I can. It's not working. It's not working. He's not working. He's not stopping. Well, then I'll go take battle with the best general that I have. If you want to fight, you can fight. We'll do it. These boys are still exploring. Oh, wow, I got there first. And it's a mountain. What are you talking about? You fool. You fool. Oh, you fool. This is going to be a slaughter. He's got the -2 against him. And he has a -25 shock damage because he's because they're a horde nation. You get, oh, a wipe. Oh, no. You are never going to financially recover from this. Why would you have done that? Oh, that was not what you wanted at all. Terrible, terrible move. All right, Hiss and Kappa. Feels good, brother. So that army is forming up in the north. Let's take a peek at Ming. You only have Lana! And the white elephant would join me. It's the best. It's the best. It's like it was meant to be. Let's get right... I can see his 10,000 right there. Let's get a little quicker. It'll be the first of next month. Yeah, he sees me coming his way. Where you going? Ming, where you going? Don't run away. Where is he running? He's running into Poyana? Poyang. Okay, Poyang, we're coming. We're declaring on you, Ming. I love that the white elephant will join. Maybe I shouldn't call him in. No, we got this, white elephant. We got this. I do love very much that you will join in this war. It just... It makes me feel good right here, because I'm going to be turning my back on you so soon. Like, I should feel terrible about it, but for now, I feel great that you are such a true and loyal friend to me. Alright, we can get onto that Ming fort. You have to run around, come south this way. And that way. You got little Ming provinces scattered all over the place there. We'll get you all one at a time. We'll get you all, don't you worry. We got to catch them all. There we go, that's another victory. He's charging into me, so I'll have a defensive bonus in the mountains. Very good. Let's reform the front line. It should be pretty quick wipe, I would think. Yes, you gotta go. They didn't wipe. They didn't wipe. My army was too weakened. They had just had some tough battles. Okay, what do we have here? So I'm still ahead of time. I don't want to take that tech too far ahead of time. I am really leaning towards letting the institution get all the way, well, however far it's got to get through for me to adopt it. That's what I care about. Come on, go forward. Do it. Lock in. There you go. He's locked. So we'll take that battle, and then we're going to swing south right onto Lana. Now, Lana, I don't think I actually co-belligerent you, did I? I could not co-belligerent Lana, so, probably not taking anything from him. But there's the Ming to finish off, so that's okay if they get away. Oh, these sneaky boys got through. Got through the trap. Are you running up to this mountain? Whatever. I'm just going to chase you wherever they're going. I'm not going to worry about it. His numbers aren't big enough that I'm going to like come out of the shadows and there's a big enough army to stack and wipe me. That is a basically non-issue. So Chagatai, we're doing fine. Mongol armies are clearing up their own lands. I don't have to worry about them. And I can just push forward. Actually, I guess I'm clearing up Mongol lands too. No, I should get forward to Uzbek. That would make the most sense. Especially if Russia can declare. Yeah, Russia can declare on the Uzbek. So I want to be all over the Uzbek territory first. Just in case the Russian Empire decides to, hey, this is an opportunistic time to invade. My land. Or Mongols. I think I'll give it all to the Mongol Empire. We want a nice, chonky Mongol Empire. Except, of course, whatever, like the Vijayana, I have to take this all. That's part of the achievement. That's part of the chosen one achievement. As Korea own or have a subject own all of Shinto, Confucian, Buddhist provinces in the world. As you can see, we have most of it. This is it, roughly. Hindu isn't included. Sunni isn't included. This is our Confucian in the far north. Yeah, we are well on our way for that. It's going to be the harmonizing with religions that takes the longest. Oh yeah, I finished harmonizing with Islam, so I should jump in right away. Production efficiency 10% or advisor cost -10. We're going with that advisor cost -10% for the even cheaper advisors. Yes, maybe I should upgrade this another time. We'll see. I may be doing that in a moment. Definitely when that advisor cost goes down another 10%. Yeah, that I will be doing that for sure. Did this pop out from Rebels or something? I just missed them? What's going on here? I don't remember that little hamlet being there. I'm going to have to check back on another episode to see if it was always like that, or if that popped out with Rebels. I somehow just missed it. It seems unlikely that I would have missed that, though. Like, I've had armies running around that area non-stop. How would I have not been like, oh, I have a Rebel stack on Fortune. Alright, there you go. There's Ming's capital. You can run around with your 10,000 all you want, Ming. I am sieging down your lands. Let's run over here. Now, I don't think I can attack Das yet. No, because I am allied with their overlord, unfortunately. Pegu has Hissipa, who I am at war with, I believe. No, Hissipa's here. I am not at war with Hissipa. So if I get a claim on Hissipa when I come to his border, I'll be able to call in Pegu into a war. Which I will, absolutely. Alright, let's run forward. Where are you heading? You're heading onto that capital. Mongolia's already there. Feels good. Feels really good. In that case, we'll start carpet sieging down the territories. And we can upgrade the Great Wall in Korchin. Alright, fine. We'll start upgrading it. It's going to become my Great Wall really soon, so why not? Boom, you're on that province. You're okay there. We have everything over there. We're at, oh, okay, we're at 100%. We can start piecing these out. I'm like, it feels like I got everything around here. What else are we going to take from them? And we're going down for the final Heartland of Ming. The Heartland of Ming is saying goodbye, folks. It is saying goodbye. And we are coming up on episode end, too. I just noticed that. Alright, so you're not next to any of my territory. Alright, that's fine, Mong Kwang. You can survive another day. I'll just take cash and toss you on out. What? No, I don't even need to separate. I don't need to separate piece of him at all. He's a one province miner. The little bit of money I'm getting from him, I don't care. That's totally fine. I don't care about investing in that idea group. Let's just piece him out. 100%. So we are gonna go pretty hard on Cindy here. So we can give some of this to Dali. Let's come. You can go to Dali. You can go to Dali. Let's say those couple provinces all go to Dali. I grab these couple for Dali. I grab this for myself. Now I want to come next to Hisinpa. I think something like this would be a good route. Gets me a bunch of access. Nice. And I like this. Now, is that more aggressive expansion than I need? That's the question. Is that more aggressive expansion? I could pull that back a little bit, because I am taking a bunch from other countries, like Ming and Yu right now. You know what? I am taking from Ming and Yu, so let's max out our cash. It still maxes out their truce timer. It gives me access into Hisinpa, which is what I wanted. I'm making a claim on them as we speak, and it leaves me space to core up other lands. So can we concentrate any dev? We cannot, apparently. And we can only start coring up the one because, of course, it's a sneaky snack, and we don't have access all the way across. But that's fine. We will core them one at a time. So, Ming, we have you 100%. We didn't even get on with Wu. Wu survives this episode. Wu, you survived to see another day. Just barely, though. Like, literally just barely. Alright, we'll get on to Ming's army first, because they are shattered and sieging down my territory, and I don't like that. And that's the 99% on Ming. We'll extend our monopoly, and we're going to be piecing out Ming and Lana. So Lana, we did not co-belligerent. Feels bad. I would have liked to, but we can just take all his money. Take some war score. And we're just maxing out our prestige that we got from him. Thank you much. You can head back over to Prum, sir. You're getting up onto Ming territory. And it's just a matter of him getting over there. Ming, get off my highlands, sir. Get off my highlands. Look at this! Korea and Australia got there first. Oh, Korea and Australia, you are a Chad. A Chad among mortals, Korea and Australia. That feels really good. Woo, I'm still glancing at you over there, Woo. I'm still glancing at you. Now the question is, do I want to... Yeah, this year I can take more Crown Land. So that's the only reason I'm not going to declare against Woo right this second. I want to have no wars so I can seize that Crown Land. That'll be the beginning of next episode. Next episode starting, we're attacking Wu, and this whole thing is going to become blue. But before that, let us eat more of the Ming. Okay, so this can become me. I'll take all of this. Okay, I'm alright with that. So that's all of his provinces but one? Okay, wait a minute. So if I finish off the Ming, he doesn't have any tributaries. So I can finish off the Ming right now. I can finish off the Ming right now and it's fine. Just like that, the Ming is no longer the Ming menace with his mandate of heaven, his so-called mandate of heaven. I don't call it a mandate of heaven, but he called it that. Is gone. The end of the Ming Empire, yes! Let's spend some of that extra prestige I know I just got. Barao, yes please. Korchen, yes please. I'm going to need to do that again for Korchen because I'm trying to absorb them. Boom, it's only 20, but whatever, I'll take it. Feels good. You gotta go, Ming. You were a fine empire while you existed. And what is this? Tame the Dragon. So we get development cost on everywhere. And then we get a permanent claim on the China subcontinent. That is awesome. I didn't realize that. But the development cost minus 15%. And the mandate. Well, who cares about mandate growth? Development cost. I want to save that. It only lasts for 20 years. And I just devved up. I've already devved up the last printing press. So I want to save that for global trade. All right. I am going to hold on to that. All right. We're getting on to the Wu territory. Before I do that, let's see if we can concentrate anything. Oh, I just took a whole state. Feels good, man. Can't concentrate there. Here. Anywhere? Come on, guys. Let me concentrate some land, please. Please. We're at 100. We're at 100% there. All right, we're going to reduce that. It's like I was counting that. I was not counting that at all. I just wanted to make Ming not exist. So this means I can't take any of this territory for myself. Oof. So we could just give to... We can just give to our subject nations here. Alright, let's do that. We're going to give to Mongol. We're going to make Mongol great again. Or a little bit greater again, maybe. Now, I don't need to come all this way forward. This seems like unnatural borders if I push Mongolia that far forward. And there's no eastern provinces. So I would think that this would be the natural far border right there. Like, I wouldn't go any farther west than that for Mongolia. Alright, decision made. Done and done. So you're coming to Chagatai. These guys will come north to Uzbek. It is hard to keep track of people these days. Will this finish a colony for me? Not quite. Sure, whatever. You don't lose anyone. That's 200 leave one place. They go to another. That's fine. We don't care. Can't core you up yet. No, I can't. Okay, let's just focus on this north here. Let's not get distracted. So the Uzbek Ob, we want to come take you. Cyber, I can't declare on you. I don't think you're allied with the Ottoman or Siberia. It's Siberia, Cyber. So Siberia, that must be the Russian name, like the Russianized version of Cyber. And we're gonna also need to send out another colonist. We'll recall you, and where can we send you? Where is a fine place? Oh yes, what am I thinking? Up here. Beautiful. And these places are about to be done. So that's where I'll send my next colonist. Because I have 2 colonies about to be finished. I'm going to send my final colonist right up here. Blocking off the Russian advance. How does it feel, Russia? How does it feel? I bet you not very good. Get these loans paid off. And we're just running north to, yes please, these final 2 territories. And we'll be able to piece them out. So you go to Mongolia. You go to Mongolia, my friend. Chagatai. Come north. I'm not taking anything from Yarkand, it looks like. So Yarkand, you live to see another day, bud. You live to see another day. They're the ones I actually declared on, so I'll just piece them out at the end for some cash. Cashola. Uzbek, we're not there, bud. We're not there. Your land's got to become part of Mongolia. Little Oirat bubble sitting there. I'll be back for you, Oirat. Don't worry. I would not forget about you, bud. For Diplo power, we get some yearly legitimacy. How long? 5 years? Sure. I'm stuck at 100, but whatever. Can we go over 100? I'll take it. We're getting up to Dazayaniki. Dazamaneki. Whatever. That place, please. Alright, there we go. That's what we need. So Mongolia. We jump into Uzbek. That all becomes proper Mongolia. We don't need you holding on to these claims in our territory. I don't care about Russian territory, but our territory, no, sir. And then the cash, and off you go. That was a fine war. Mongolia grows. Feels good. That western Mongol border feels far more organic, if you ask me. Can't talk for some reason. Organic. Tongue twister. Again, I can't take any territory for myself, unfortunately. So it's just all going Mongolia. But I did plan this whole time on restoring a massive Mongolia. Like, not just big, but massive Mongolia is what I want. You can kind of get an idea of how big we're going to end up. The Mongols will ride again. Their banners will shake the earth of the Asian plains. And people will know fear. Still at 100%. Can't take anything for myself. Alright. So it's Chagatai. I did co-belligerent Chagatai, so we can take a lot. We want to cut off that border to the west. That does not look like a lot of aggressive expansion. Nice! I don't care about these countries. The Timmies, so be it, Timmies. Get over it is what I say. Get over it. So Chagatai is a one... What? I didn't mean to leave one province there. I meant to actually wipe them out gone, but whatever. That's okay. They're not going to be around to bother me for a little bit, so we're okay. Now I can get you back. Let's recall you and send you it. Oh, sorry, Russia. Sorry, buds. This ain't going to feel good. I just blocked you off just like that. Your relentless push east is not so relentless after all. Just get a claim down here in the south. In Hisapa. Another war that I'll be firing pretty much at the beginning of next episode. Let's get you those Hisapa right there. I'll get you onto that border. You're on the border too as well. And Yarkand, you live, bud. You live to see another day. I can't take your land. I want to. Like, I want to so bad, but I just cannot. Oh, man, it's tough. It's a hard knock life. I can't give this to anyone. I can give land to Korchin, but I'm already having a hard enough time absorb Korchin. It's taking 23,000 days to absorb Korchin. Okay, Yarkand, you just live to see another day. That is all that's happening here. We're taking all the cash. We're going to max out this prestige as we can. And just like that, the Mongol growth is real. The Korean growth is sloppy. It is sloppy, but it is real all the same. We are starting to hug box Ayutthaya, the white elephant. We'll give him a final ultimatum. We'll say, you just let us attack your neighbors and maybe we'll be friends. But no, we all know what's going to happen. It's next 1 or 2 episodes. That alliance is over and it's no holds bar. I'm just going to take everything I can. The neighboring countries, the Timmies, VJ, Bengal, they won't be enough to stop me. Come back and watch it happen. Hope your own campaign is going fine. Till next time, you have yourself a great day. Goodbye.